So one of the really powerful things around working on the healthy building approach and understanding how we've done work within the UK-GBC as a membership is actually understanding how that impacts people working on a day-to-day basis, their well-being, their health, and really understanding how that actually has knock-on effects and productivity for business. So one of the things that we often think about is the design of space and understanding actually, do we have the right activity for the actual thing we're doing at hand? Do people actually feel comfortable where they are? Do they understand that actually the environment they're in has an impact on their health and their well-being? And really understanding actually what can be done to make a difference there. I think quite often we forget about the fact that if you're a person running a company, if you're a CEO, the reality is 90% of the actual money you spend running your company is actually spent on people. People often focus on energy efficiency and rent and a whole host of other things. But the reality is, your costs are the people. They're your biggest asset and they're your biggest cost. So actually investing in them creates productivity, actually makes a difference. So factoring in their health and their well-being will actually be a big boon to actually your company. And often I think we forget about that in design. We often expect that we just build to a cost plan, or we actually determine that we think we know what's best as consultants or designers. And often the best thing to do is to stop and actually ask the people, what are you doing? What are you doing in your business? How do you operate as a company? And how do you actually find the space that you currently work in? Could it be done better? Could it be done in a different way? And I think that's the space we need to get into. And that's the sort of things we do on a daily basis. We actually stop and say, are we building the right building? And are we building those buildings around people?